This request for proposals is to get somebody to do an environmental impact on this. I know you've been watching this thing unfold very closely and have been studying it. What kind of potential impacts will that connector have in the Sandy Lake area?
Yeah, Sandy Lake is, a really ecologically valuable area in HRM. And so any development happening surrounding Sandy Lake would not only pose a risk to the wildlife there, but also the surrounding communities. So Sandy Lake is home to 15 rare and endangered species, including the Atlantic salmon, that is very vulnerable to any sort of siltation or pollution runoff changing the pH of its water. There are also pockets of old-growth forest around Sandy Lakes, of which there is less than 1% of old growth left in the province. So definitely important to protect it when you come across it. And I think it's important to recall that, all of this wildlife is beautiful and worth protecting in its own right, but it also performs valuable ecosystem functions and services that serve residents of HRM and beyond. So, floods and fires are becoming increasingly a problem in HRM as the climate crisis worsens. And these areas of wilderness that have wetlands are acting as natural flood and fire breaks during these disasters.